Chandresh Narayan is with us. Chandresh, good morning to you as well. We have Chetan Narula also joining in. Chetan, a very good morning. It's been an early morning, but this is something that we don't mind. Is it, Chandresh, to welcome our heroes back home? Chandresh, can you hear me? Let me take that question to Chetan. Chetan, if you can hear me, good morning.
A very good morning. Yes, absolutely. We don't mind it at all. It's been 11 years since an ICC trophy. It's been 17 years since we had the T20 World Cup come home. So, yeah, as an Indian cricket fan, don't mind this at all. The trophy is back home. The team, I mean, look at Rohit Sharma. He's so happy. And even Virat Kohli, all the team members, in fact, I mean, I don't think they have even taken off the medals since they got them. They've been playing with the trophy, they've been sleeping, they've been flying with the trophy, they've been sitting with it, carrying it with them everywhere they go, and rightly so. And they have dedicated this trophy to the Indian cricket fans as well, who are taking part in their joyous celebrations. I mean, look at the crowds at the hotel, look at the crowds at the airport. Look at us up at 7 a.m. talking about cricket, talking about the trophy coming home.
We've been up before 7 a.m., Chetan, because we have been waiting for this time and, of course, getting our team ready, whether be it at the airport. And, of course, we have a separate team ready that is there preparing in Mumbai for the grand welcome and a rapturous welcome that the heroes will be receiving once they touch down Mumbai as well. But this time around, it is going to be on an emotional note. Why this time it is going to be an emotional note? Because we talk about the Great Wall of India. And Great Wall of India is synonymous with Rahul Dravid. His tenure as Team India's head coach has now come to an end with a superb win in the recently concluded T20 World Cup. It couldn't have ended on such a high as far as Rahul Dravid's stint is concerned as the head coach. And Raj, as I was saying that, a lot of emotions are attached when it comes to our players. And even if the team doesn't perform well, we have seen the kind of emotions that run high. Even if it performs excellent and wins the trophy, of course, the celebrations have been going on continuously. Virat Kohli actually picked up when it comes to on the last day, when it comes to the finals. And do you believe that, Kohli had been within the touching distance of several times since 2011 World Cup? And despite lingering doubts, he played the most defining innings when it mattered the most.
Yeah, that's what it is. The big players shine on the big day. And that's what Kohli is. He's a big player. Even the last time India won the Champions Trophy in 2013, it was Kohli who top scored in a low-scoring encounter. So it wasn't a surprise at all that he would have come good on the big stage. And also, this format is such that you're never out of form or you're never in form. It's just one knock away every time, because that's the nature of the T20 format. So there was never any doubt in my mind that Kohli would be scoring big, and he chose the perfect occasion to exit the T20 international stage. Anyways, in the last 1.5 to 2 years, both Rohit Sharma and Kohli were not really playing the T20 international format for India. They started playing only this January against Afghanistan. So the writing was always on the wall. So figuratively speaking, and I think that it is only fair that the next set of superstars are ready to take over from him in the T20 international format. We must not forget.
Yes, but Chandresh, there can only be one Virat Kohli. There can only be one Virat Kohli. There is no doubt in that. Because this is one of the most long and agonizing wait for himself, for Virat Kohli himself, that, was over. Because he had to wait until he reached almost to the sunset of his glorious career with this triumphant win. And of course, we are all waiting as Team India also meets Prime Minister Narendra Modi in a short while from now. So this is a live and rolling coverage, and we'll be getting you the live coverage from inside the ITC Maurya Hotel as well, where Team India currently is staying before they leave for the Prime Minister's residence. Chandresh is also joining in. Chandresh, good morning. Before I come to you, I just want to quickly go across to our reporter there. Anuj भी हमारे साथ जुड़ रहे हैं और वो सीधा ITC मौर्या होटल से हमारे साथ जुड़ रहे हैं. अनुज, सबकी आज जो सुबह है वो काफी जल्दी शुरुआत हुई थी. टीम इंडिया पहुंच चुकी है. हमने अंदर की तस्वीरें देखी, कई अरेंजमेंट्स बनाए गए हैं, स्पेशल डिशेस और केक के इंतजाम किए गए हैं. अंदर क्या चल रहा है वो बताइए, क्योंकि थोड़ी देर में अब वो प्रधानमंत्री मोदी के निवास में पहुंचेंगे.
जी बिल्कुल. अभी जो खिलाड़ी हैं थोड़ी देर पहले ही अपने रूम्स में गए हैं। निश्चित तौर पर थोड़ी देर बाद वो नीचे उतरेंगे। उसके बाद यहाँ से कुछ कदमों की दूरी पर ही अरेंजमेंट किया गया है जहाँ पे केक कटिंग का प्रोग्राम होगा और उसके बाद ये खिलाड़ी यहाँ से सीधे प्रधानमंत्री आवास के लिए निकलेंगे। लेकिन आज सुबह से ही आईटीसी मौर्या की बात की जाए तो यहाँ पे खास तैयारी की जा रही थी। तमाम आप तस्वीरों में देखेंगे ये तमाम जो लोग हैं यहाँ पर काफी देर से सुबह से ही सबकी मॉर्निंग, जैसा आपने कहा कि आज काफी जल्दी हो गई थी, घंटों तक हमने देखा कि यहाँ पे फैंस जो हैं अपने खिलाड़ियों का इंतजार कर रहे थे कि कब वो आए, उनकी झलक ले। आप सुबह से ही हम आपको देख रहे थे कि आप यहाँ पर मौजूद थी। टीम इंडिया आई, किस तरीके से आपने?
एक्साइटमेंट तो डेफिनेटली है। इट्स अ वेरी थ्रिलिंग मोमेंट फॉर अस एंड ही इज अ ह्यूज फैन, सो
आई एम प्राउड ऑफ माय टीम।
तो आप देख सकते हैं किस तरीके से तमाम ये फैंस, छोटे छोटे बच्चे देखिए हाथ में तिरंगा लेकर यहाँ पर पहुंचे हुए। कब से आप इंतजार कर रहे थे? कोहली को देखा तो क्या कहा आपने?
मैंने तो कुछ नहीं कहा।
इंडिया इंडिया इंडिया।
तो ये तमाम देखिए आप काफी देर से वेट कर रहे थे। टीम इंडिया जब यहाँ पर पहुंची, किस तरीके का एक्साइटमेंट?
हम एयरपोर्ट भी गए थे और वहाँ से यहाँ पे भी आए हैं। वी आर वांटिंग टू वेलकम टीम इंडिया बैक होम। कब लेकर आए हैं, वी आर वेरी एक्साइटेड फॉर देम टू सी देम एंड ग्रीट देम।
तो आप देख सकते हैं ये तमाम फैंस, यहाँ पर तमाम लोग जो हैं वो काफी एक्साइटेड।
हाय, दिस इज माय डॉटर रिया, गरिमा, मोहित। वी जस्ट गॉट लकी। हम लोग जस्ट लाइक मिडनाइट यूएस से लैंड किए। मी एंड माय फ्रेंड वेंट टू वॉच द मायामी मैच एंड रेन के वजह से वी कुडंट वॉच द मैच ऑल्सो मीट एनीवन। बट यहाँ इट्स लाइक वो कहते हैं ना, जब आप कुछ मांगो तो सारी कायनात आपका वो ड्रीम पूरा कर। सो वी गॉट टू सी द एंटायर टीम, सो आई एम वेरी वेरी हैप्पी एंड अगेन कांग्रेचुलेशंस टू टीम इंडिया। Like so happy, right? Like एंड में कहते हैं ना वो सफलता उन्हें मिल गई for all the hard work. So again, ये for Team India.
क्या?
You say Team India?
Yeah, you want to say Team India?
India.
Please, Team India.
India. India.
तो आप देख सकते हैं फैंस जो हैं वो किस तरीके से एक्साइटेड है। अब कुछ देर में ही यहाँ से खिलाड़ी जो हैं इसी लिफ्ट से यहाँ पर उतरेंगे। उसके बाद यहाँ से
वक्त दिया गया है ताकि वो फ्रेशन अप हो, तैयार हो। और थोड़ी देर में बताया जा रहा है कि प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी के साथ उनकी जो मीटिंग है वो अभी प्लान्ड है और थोड़ी देर में ही वो होटल से अब निकलने वाले हैं। चंद्रेश, व्हाट अ मोमेंट देयर। ऑफ कोर्स व्हेन इट कम्स टू द फैंस, दिस इज वन इमोशन, दैट सेंटिमेंट दैट यूनाइट्स अस ऑल।
Yes, I think that this is a big moment for everybody. It's coming after 17 years in terms of T20 cricket. I was in Mumbai in 2007 and reporting on it when the team had a parade in Mumbai all through the city. It was raining when they landed in Mumbai that day in September 2007, and it was a historic moment that we will never forget. And of course, the felicitation later at Wankhede Stadium. Something similar is going to happen today, and I think it's a moment for everybody to savor, enjoy, because it doesn't come often. It doesn't come often, and we need to savor every minute of this historic victory that India's had in West Indies.
Absolutely, because even Chetan, when the team looks forward to next of the matches, they will be also leaving for Harare next. But this is the moment to savor, as Chandresh was also pointing out, because this is something, the moment that has come after a very, very long wait, and we don't mind staying up an extra few additional hours or not, because we are all high on energy and high on adrenaline, and this is something, a moment, Chetan, that they all want to savor.
Absolutely. It's been a long wait, hasn't it? More than a decade since the last ICC trophy, more than 17 years, as Chandresh highlighted, 2007, since the last T20 World Cup, 13 years since the last World Cup. So Indian cricket, yes, they reached the semi-finals, they reached the finals, but getting their hands on the trophy, it's not been easy. But this time around, they've made it possible. And a moment to cherish for all Indian cricket fans. The Indian team, the next Indian team is already in Harare. They've been doing net practice, and the next match is on Saturday. So the juggernaut never stops. Cricket keeps on going. Some of the big names from this team will not be part of T20 cricket going ahead or T20 international cricket going ahead. So a new era is beginning just on Saturday. But for today, for now, I think it's time to relish these players, to cherish these players, cherish these moments, because they've done the country proud.
Absolutely. And you talked about the big names. Let's talk about one of them, because we are going to talk about Virat Kohli now. He's made that shocking announcement after India's win, and everyone went numb, literally, because they had to hear it from him, coming in again to say that I'm not going to be a part of T20 internationals anymore. And right after India's triumphant victory, the cricketing legend decided to retire from the T20 international format, ending an illustrious career that has inspired millions. Shivani and Isha, all of them joining us. Good morning to all of you ladies, and our guests also continue to be with us. Akansha, of course, I believe it's already started to rain, but I believe it's not going to play a dampener when it comes to the Team India, because shortly they will be leaving for their special meeting that has been arranged with Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Well, absolutely. We're coming to you live from ITC Moria, where the cricket team is currently here. And after this, in just half an hour, they will be heading towards the residence of the Prime Minister. But also, as you mentioned, definitely, monsoon is not dampening the mood. In fact, we have a lot of fans joining us around here. Let me take you to one specific fan here, who's a look-alike of Virat Kohli. What's your name?
Karan Kaushal.
Okay. Virat Kohli ने retirement ले ली है T20 format से. How do you see this? You look just like...
I think, Akansha, very interesting pictures that are now coming in of the dhol and the nagares that were kept ready for the welcome of Team India. And we can see Surya Kumar Yadav, and he has every right to celebrate. Every right to celebrate. Let's quickly take a look at those videos as well, because he too seems to be celebrating and dancing with the team and with the people and the fans there who came out to welcome him. Chetan, what visuals? I mean, we can just keep on watching them on loop. This is Surya Kumar Yadav. He's seen celebrating with the dhol and nagaras, and every reason that he has to celebrate, and we celebrate along with him.
Well, yes, I mean, he just needs the one reason, right? The catch that won the World Cup. I mean, 1983, Kapil Dev taking that catch of Viv Richards. I don't like comparisons, but I mean, you know, when it comes to winning World Cup trophies, catches win matches, and that was especially, you know, a catch that will live long in Indian cricket's memory. So, yes, as you rightly mentioned, all the more reason to celebrate, and it's just amazing to see it. And you know, it feels like I should be there joining him, dancing with him, and I think that's how every Indian cricket fan is feeling right now. You know, to take part in their happiness, share their happiness.
We don't mind shaking a leg either, because we've been watching these videos on loop literally, and we don't know when it started and when it ended, because it's just going on, and every moment, you know, of celebration is deserved by these heroes. Let me also introduce, we have Isha joining us. Isha, good morning to you. What a moment and what an experience for you, because you're witnessing everything firsthand.
Right, Amita, very good morning to you as well. Currently, we're reporting from inside ITC Moria Hotel, and we'd like to give our viewers a glimpse of the environment here. In fact, there is a lot of exuberance in the air. There's a lot of excitement in the air. You can see this entire lobby is thronged with cricket fans. They are waiting for their favorite cricketers to arrive. In fact, this lift is also seeing, in fact, you can see a lot of security has also been placed here. This is exactly from where the cricket fans will come out. In fact, you can see that that a lot of these fans have also come in with the Indian flags. They also try and get a word from them. So, ma'am, you have come here. You're carrying this Indian flag. How are you feeling? absolutely excited. It's a great honor to be in the same place as the Indian team. So really just looking forward to when we can catch a glimpse of them. Right, Amrita. So you've heard a fan say that they just want to catch a glimpse of the Indian cricket team. In fact, the Indian cricket team will be arriving here shortly at the lobby, and from here they will be leaving for 7 LKM, which is the Prime Minister's residence. But a lot of exuberance and excitement in the air, and a lot of fans waiting.
Oh, excitement literally in the air because BCCI too has been sharing, respective videos on their part, Akansha. This is a moment that can be seen because it was a 17 to 18 hour long flight, and literally in the air they have been seen celebrating with the trophy.
Well, absolutely. I'm coming to you live from outside ITC Maurya. Currently, the cricket team is inside freshening up, and after that, they will be heading to the residence of the Prime Minister, and there they will be getting a very warm welcome by the Prime Minister, and then to Mumbai. But let's get a reaction from the fan who has gathered here. सुबह IJ एयरपोर्ट पे भी थे और फिर फटाफट यहाँ पे आ गए. अब यहाँ से वो प्रधानमंत्री के वहाँ जाएंगे और फिर मुंबई जाएंगे. किस तरह देखते हैं?
बिल्कुल, क्योंकि जो पल मैंने जैसे बोला, क्योंकि मैं रात के 1 बजे से एयरपोर्ट पे था और एयरपोर्ट से लेकर अभी ITC मौर्या आया हूँ, और ITC मौर्या से PM हाउस तक जाएंगे तो वहाँ से फिर वापस एयरपोर्ट और मुंबई के लिए भी मैं रवाना हुआ, क्योंकि जो रोड शो होने वाला है टीम का हिस्सा बनना चाहता हूँ, और जो टीम के जो पल हैं वर्ल्ड चैंपियंस के उसको चेयरअप करना चाहता हूँ, और अपने हिंदुस्तान को जैसे कहते हैं ना, हर एक इंसान वर्ल्ड चैंपियंस को देखने आ रहा है तो उसका हिस्सा बनना बहुत बड़ी बात है, और ये लाइफ टाइम अचीवमेंट है, और सब खिलाड़ियों के साथ.
क्या कहना चाहेंगे? कितना जोश है? एक बार कोई नारा लगा के बताइए.
बिल्कुल, बस यही कहेंगे, इंडिया 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 जीत गया भाई, जीत गया, इंडिया जीत गया, भारत माता की जय. रोहित शर्मा.
We also have a look-alike of Virat Kohli right here. Karan, क्या कहना चाहोगे? विराट कोहली अभी अंदर है, हिस्टोरिक मोमेंट है आज इंडिया के लिए, क्या कहेंगे?
Proud moment है, historically proud moment है. Similar moment I lived in 2011 when I went to India Gate after India won the 50 over World Cup, और similar lines पे इंडिया ने ये वर्ल्ड कप जीता है. बहुत खुश हूँ.
आप रिटायरमेंट ले रहे हैं वो T20 फॉर्मेट से, आप लुक अलाइक है उनकी, किस तरह देखते हैं इस चीज को? इमोशनल मोमेंट है आपके लिए?
मैं ये लुक अलाइक वाला टैग लेना नहीं चाहता, सॉरी टू से दैट. माय नेम इज करण. पीछे से कौशल जुड़ा है मेरे साथ, सो आई एम करण कौशल. बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जो पीछे कोहली लिखवा लेते हैं. आई एम अ बिग फैन ऑफ कोहली, रोहित शर्मा.
रिटायरमेंट को कैसे देखते हैं?
रिटायरमेंट आई थिंक इट्स फाइन. ही विल कंटिन्यू प्लेइंग IPL, सो जहां हम उनका T20 देख सकते हैं, और उसके बाद ही इज कंटिन्यू प्लेइंग ODI एंड टेस्ट मैचेस, सो ही इज obviously there, you know, and
he'll always be there. So this is what the fans are saying. Behind you can see ITC Maurya. This is where the team currently is after freshening up a little, because remember they've come from a very they've done a very long journey, so they definitely need to freshen up, and then they will be going to the residence of Prime Minister, there to the IGI airport and Mumbai, and after that, a victory parade in Mumbai that everyone is waiting for, that we saw in 2007 as well as 2011, and today in 2024 July 4th, every eye will be on that victory parade in the evening today.
Well, Shivani is also with us. Chandresh and Chetan also continue to be with us, but we would like to get a first-hand report from our reporters there on ground, because they are witnessing everything live there. Shivani, over to you, the moments that you've experienced.
Amita, we've already seen the rousing welcome that the Team India has received at the airport, where thousands of fans were there. They were running after the bus. They were so excited, happy. Every face had a smile, and all of us are so thrilled to welcome Team India. And I'm right now at 7 LKM, where Prime Minister will be hosting Team India, our victors, our men in blue, the heroes, for a special breakfast. All the preparations must already be on there, and since this is a high security area, not much people, not much fans can be seen here, but yes, usual security is here. And around 9:15 AM, the cricket team will be leaving from ITC Maurya, and then they'll be arriving here at PM's residence, where the meeting would be 1.5 hour long. So at around 11, they will again be leaving for the airport, where they have to travel and they will be going to Mumbai, where a grand victory parade will be witnessed today. 1983, 2011, 2017 and 2024, 4 historic dates, and today we see that every Indian is feeling so proud to have the cup back in India with the men in blue. And we also saw how the fans have been singing, cheering, shouting, clapping, smiling. So they just want to cherish this day. They just want to see this happen quite frequently, though it's not very rare moment. It's been a long wait for Indian fans to get this World Cup back to India, and especially after 2023 when little disappointment was there. But remember, Amita, Prime Minister, that time also had encouraged Team India right from the Olympics.
It was a collective heartbreak. But Chandresh, if you could also add in some cricketing stats and figures as well, because here we are going to mostly talk about the celebrations and well-deserved celebrations. So, of course, as we remember the day, what happened last year, that has lot of, what do we say, a grounding that has now come within Team India. As we were hearing from Hardik Pandya himself, saying that there were many who were questioning when it comes to the team, his performance, but that they have overcome in a way that nobody was thinking about winning it. They were just thinking of enjoying the game, and that's how they won the trophy.
Yeah, I think that's fair, because most of the times we can get ahead of ourselves by putting too much pressure on the team about winning the trophy. And I think the way the team was very relaxed. I think it was a very balanced squad, a perfect T20 squad if there was ever any. And the squad was different from the ODI World Cup squad. A lot of T20 specialists were in the lineup, and that's why we ended up winning the trophy. So I think that a perfect end for Rohit Sharma as the T20 captain, perfect end for Virat Kohli, perfect end for Ravindra Jadeja. And I think this has been a near perfect campaign for India in the T20 World Cup. It is very rare to have a near perfect campaign in a T20 format, and that's what India had. They remain unbeaten. The first time ever that side has remained unbeaten in a T20 World Cup and won the trophy. So that in itself is an achievement, because it's very difficult to achieve consistency in T20 cricket, and this Indian team did that, and they deserve all the kudos that they're getting right now, and every bit of the celebrations that they're having, they need to do more. Not just this, they need to do more.
Oh, of course, because I think, Chetan, we are lucky to be alive. We are lucky to be born in India. We are lucky to have witnessed these trophies coming back home. But as you were also talking about Virat Kohli, because this is his work ethic and commitment, especially when it comes to fitness, inspiring a generation of aspiring cricketers as well. India has scaled, or rather unscaled, peaks, winning Test series in Australia for the first time, transforming into a genuine Test force abroad, shedding the perceived softness of teams from the subcontinent. This is what has now been witnessed in the recently won trophy. Chetan.
Yes, for Virat Kohli, I think his legacy just outside of cricket is the fitness inspiration. You know, the way he's inspired this entire generation regarding fitness. You know, everybody wants to be as fit as Virat Kohli. That's the one thing that he has inspired, and young people, old people, kids, everybody wants to be like Virat Kohli when it comes to physical fitness. In terms of his legacy on the field, I mean, there's no comparison, is there really? I mean, the hard work that he puts in. It's not just about natural talent. I mean, there's loads of it there, yes. But the amount of time he puts it in the net practice to get everything perfect, to get everything going. I have watched his net sessions very closely whenever I have covered the Indian team, and he bats like he's batting in the middle, like he's playing game, calling out for runs, you know, figuring out the shot that he's hit, whether it's going for a boundary or for a single or for a double. I think there's a lesson there. I think there's a lot to be learned there for the youngsters who will now take his spot in the upcoming T20 matches. Yes, he's going to retire from the T20 International, but every time he goes out to walk, goes out to bat in the IPL, I think that will be a spectacle to behold.
Absolutely. And Chandresh, even we need to talk about, Rohit Sharma now, because anyone who's been in that position has had a lot of pressure. and his performance has been stellar in the tournament, both as a captain and a key batsman, that led to India to their first ICC title in 11 years and fulfilling the dreams of millions of Indian fans. An impressive performance that also saw him, climb 2 spots to finish at the 36th in the ICC T20 International Battle Rankings.
Yeah, again, a big moment for Rohit Sharma as well. This is his legacy because he got the captaincy very late in his career. He's started very early before Virat Kohli, but he got his captaincy very late in his career, and I think that he took the bull by the horns during the T20 World Cup. The way he batted against Australia will be remembered for a very long time. It was one of the iconic innings in T20 international cricket, and I think he led from the front and he just was very aggressive during the entire tournament with the bat in the power play, and he took it upon himself to set the tone for the team with the bat and on the field, and overall it's been an impressive run for him. Imagine in the last ODI World Cup, India lost just 1 game, that too the final. This tournament, India was unbeaten. So combined in about 19 games, India has lost just 1 game in ICC events in just under Rohit's captaincy. So I think his is a legacy in white ball cricket which will be remembered for a very long time, dare I say, right after Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
And that's the point, because as both of them, Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, brought the curtains down on their illustrious careers, both the players saw a rise in their ICC T20 International Batter Rankings as well. And pictures that are now coming in, Rishabh Pant dancing, Rohit Sharma shaking a leg, and of course Sky being the one, the whole master. The pictures that are now coming in of Jay Shah as well, right outside the ITC Maurya felicitation ceremony is taking place, and of course a grand prize that also awaits Team India. The coaches, the support staff, every single one who had made their contributions when it comes to India winning the coveted trophy, and the victory parade march that will be taking place in Mumbai. But for now the focus is on Delhi. Any minute now we are waiting for Team India to leave the hotel, and next would be the much awaited meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi.